Hey guys, how's it going? It's Target here. Welcome to a player build video where I'm not going to be recreating anybody. I'm going to be showing you my build is what I use on a day-to-day basis, my go-to build, and you guys can possibly use it. I'll show you my stats afterwards as well. We'll go to edit attributes first. Actually, you know what? I should go back. I'll just tell you what I use. I set my guy at 5'11", 180 pounds. You can do 5'10" if you want, but I find 5'11", 180 is pretty good. And then what you do is, I like the 11s, not the 13s. I find I lose my agility a lot. I like having agility in the offensive zone. That's the type of game I play. So I use 11-inch blades, and I use my stick neutral, like just the basic stock one for that. I don't change anything around on that, okay? That's pretty much it that affects your gameplay as your stick and your skates. So just so you guys know. All right, right winger, that's where I normally play. I'll show you the boost first. So I put +7 wrist shot power and +7 accuracy, and then also a +5 power. +7 speed, +5 speed, +7 acceleration, +5 acceleration, +7 agility, +5 agility. Finally, +7 passing, deking, and puck control. All right? So a lot of +7s and 5s. All right, so for my right winger, deking, he's a playmaker. Deking at 90. Hand-eye at 85, offensive awareness at 87. This is the magic number for offensive awareness is 87. I found it's the best one to have it at. Any lower than that, you just don't pick up the puck. Any higher than that, my guy tends to miss the net all the time. With this, it just seems to find its way into the net. Passing at 86, puck control at 90. All right, I think passing is a little bit less important than puck control in this game. You can still, as long as you're on the mark with your pass, you're probably going to get there. Slap shot stock. Wrist shot accuracy 86 and wrist shot power 85. You don't need much more than that, guys. That is plenty of power and plenty of accuracy, okay? Deking, I like to deke, so I have that high. Hand-eye, you don't really need it that high. I find 85 is enough. That's middle of the pack. That is a really good number to have. All right, defense. So, aggressiveness and body checking, just stock because you are a winger. You don't need it. Defensive awareness 90. Face-offs I put up to 69, and stick checking at 83. Now, this is the build I'm using right now. If I'm going to play clubs, seriously, I usually drop my stick checking down to 80, and I put my face-offs all the way up to 92. The reason being is I'm a right winger, and when a centerman takes a penalty, I'm the guy that has to jump in and pick that up. So that's part of the reason why my defensive awareness is really high as well. So I can play a good defensive game if I have to play a defensive position when a D-man takes a penalty. That is a very good possibility. So I always have my defensive awareness really high. And then if I'm just doing drop-in games and stuff, stick checking 83. You can do it at 80. You can get away with that. You may find that you're going to take a couple penalties here and there. You just have to be really smart about how you poke check when your poke check is so low. And then face-offs at 69. If you're a left winger or something, you don't even have to worry about face-offs. You can put that into shot blocking, discipline, fighting skill, whatever you want, really. All right? And then finally, athleticism, 90 acceleration, 90 agility, 80 balance, 78 durability, 85 endurance, and 90 speed. Strength at 69. I just put the extra into that, an extra 4 actually into that. You're going to be flying up and down the ice with the endurance at 85. Absolutely flying. And the speed at 90. Acceleration, agility. People say acceleration is broken in this game. I don't believe that for a second. I feel acceleration is absolutely crucial. You'll notice it most of the time when you are jumping into a circle or jumping into the face-off to grab the puck. That's where you're going to notice acceleration right off the bat is because you're going to be beating everybody to that puck. I beat almost everybody to the puck because they say that acceleration is a wasted attribute. Absolutely not. When it comes to the point of having possession of the puck or not, acceleration is going to make or break you. When it comes time to starting from a stop, acceleration is going to make or break you. Pardon me, I'm bumping my mic. Agility will help you turn at higher rates of speed. Now, if you're good at controlling your speed and coasting and reading the play, and you want to be able to not stop on a dime, then you can drop your agility a little bit. But I like being able to stop on a dime and take off really fast with that acceleration. People think that agility means your ability to laterally move, like stop and start really quickly. No. Agility allows you to stop and start really quickly, it allows you to move in different directions at a higher rate of speed. That's all agility does. Acceleration is what gets you from the starting point to the ending point. Right from start, like if it was an ABC on the row from like to your destination, you will get to A to B faster than somebody that has lower acceleration. You may get to C at the same point, but you're going to get to A to B first. And very often, the puck isn't at C. Puck is at B. You need that acceleration, guys. I truly believe it, especially with hitting. Acceleration, agility, and speed are all crucial to hitting. And you're gonna love this build. I'll show you exactly my stats so you can see that I'm not bullshitting you guys. Now, this is the build I rock almost all the time, and I almost always play right wing, so it really lends itself really easy to analyze my stats. Now, obviously, the one I'm gonna show you here. You know what? I'll show you my club stats first. All right. Club roster. I'll show you what that is first, and then I'll show you my overall. Then you can kind of deduce. I don't play as much club as you would think I would. All right, some of my guys play a lot. So I played 156 games. I got 219 goals, 206 assists. That's 425 points in 156 games, guys. All right, so that's pretty good for a guy that hasn't played that much club. Look at this guy at the top here. 623 games played, 1,400 points. Yeah, that's quite a bit. But then this guy at the bottom here, he's got more than that and fewer games played. Him and I are like the big top 2 producers on our team when we're playing. This is our big assist getter. Anyway, moving along. You don't need to... I mean, shorthanded goals really does not big tell. But this is the other one. 27.8%. I am way above everybody except for X-Tims here. Way above. I mean, 5% above X-Tims even. And I almost maintain a 27, 28, 29, 30 level for shooting percentage all the time. And I'll show it to you right here. I'm going to show you the overall performance tracker to prove to you guys that I, can actually maintain this through drop-in games, club games, and everything. That's not just a little blip on the radar. That's the way I've always played this game. And if you're shooting at almost 30%, that's insane. Absolutely insane. A lot of players don't get it. As you can see, we're an elite squad. What are we currently rated? 72 overall in this season. So we're 72 overall. No, this is the 72 season, sorry. I don't know how you figure out what level you are, but look, that's a top 100 finish right there. So we're a top 100 club, and we're producing that much. But anyway, I'm getting crazy here. Performance tracker, I'll show you all the stats. I'll limit it by right wing, because defense and left wing are a little bit different for me, including center. My center's a two-way forward. My left wing's a power forward. I can show you those guys on a different day. So right wing, all right? So let's pop over to stats. Oh, wait, games played first. I played 443 games at right wing, and I played a total. That's a funny stat. 443 games at right wing, and only 479 games total. So 10 at center, 10 at left wing, and 16 at defense. That's pretty crazy. But right wing, 443 games played. Look at stats. 315 of those are wins. That's crazy. That's not many losses at all. 128 goals, 791 goals. 667 points, or assists, for 1,458 points. That's 3.29 points per game. Now, I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm definitely not the best at this game. There's guys out there that don't put down their controllers, and they have like 10,000 points already. But that's a 3.29 points per game. That's over all those categories. I don't think it says shooting. It doesn't show shooting percentage right now, but it doesn't even show shots taken, does it? Let's see team play. Shots. Oh, it actually might have shooting percentage here. Shots. 2,331. If I wanted to calculate it, I could. 2,331 shots. You know what? I could do that right now. You guys probably pull your calculator. 2,331. Okay. Let's see here. Where's my calculator? Extras calculator. Here we are. 2,331 divided by 791. That's... Oh, sorry. Wrong way around. So I'm shooting at a 33.9% is what I'm shooting at. 34% shooting percentage. That's crazy through all those categories. So yeah, drop in, it's a little bit easier to score in, but 33%, that's nothing to snuff off. Absolutely not. All right, guys, well, that's my build. I know that took a little bit longer because I showed you all that. Now, for those of you concerned with being knocked over and, being hit, I've got a build for you guys, which I'll show you at some point. It's my left wing power forward build. He's a truck. He will kill people. He can hold on to the puck like nobody's business. Great puck control. But this one, you just need to play smart to play well. All right? So until next time, I'm Target Audience, and I'll catch you guys out on the ice.